everyone. I'm going to try something. Oh, I forgot to turn my settings back down. Hang on. Actually, did I? Be ye or be ye. Oh. Give me just a moment. I'm fiddling, lads. I'm fiddling with settings. Let's see if... I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. I'm gonna swap around my monitors. It already looks like this game is running better on the native screen as opposed to on my second monitor, so maybe I shouldn't be playing it on my second monitor in the first place. So that is what we are going to try out. I'm going to see if I can crank the texture fidelity back up a bit and see how that works. And we'll see. Let me... I don't think it's a whole lot of difference between lowest and low. We're still gonna be doing bilinear texture filtering, and with low level. Can I crank the mesh quality? It's not going over the line like it usually did. Hang on, let me just. I'm gonna look at one more thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, switching it over to my second monitor actually cranks the VRAM way the fuck up, so we are going to see if this alternative setup gives us slightly better performance. Shining Storm rages. I am not ready to fight Arch-Tempered right now. I'm gonna go ahead, private lobby. Yeah, I think I'll, re-enter it. Why not? Once we're in, at least. As you can see, my armor has changed again. I am wearing a partial Guardian Rathalos set. And, yeah. I did that for some extra fire res, so I could go face off against New Udra some more, so I could work on that set. And that's where I am. We haven't gone any further, though. I am not clicked in. Hang on. Beep. That bop. Boop. That. Bing. Yeah! Okay. It starts with 6J, 6J. W6. RF. And... Alright. Oh yeah. Preview on my OBS is moving pretty smoothly, despite Monster Hunter being open on the other monitor. I should change weapons real quick. This is my new Udra set. My new Udra hunting set. I'm going to change equipment. I'm gonna get back into the Uthduna set. because it looks good on me. And right now they are at the same defense level. They just have different elemental resistances. So we got that. Mantle. Do we have mantles? Damage taken prevents attack damage reactions when attacked. Grants protection from wind. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I didn't have one equipped before. Might as well, right? Geology. There's Hope, which is self-improvement. Botany, Bombardier. I don't have... I'll just leave Hope Charm up. Do I have any other guns right now? There's the Dosha Faithbreaker. I think that's as strong as I got, is the Dosha Faithbreaker. I built a few more. Like, you can see my Guardian Rattling gun, but it's not that strong, comparatively. But also, Dosha Faithbreaker is fucking huge. Okay. No, I wanted to leave the Dosha Faithbreaker in as my secondary weapon option. Wanted to swap out my Balahara glaive for a different glaive. So the Bone Staff has been upgraded. It's about 527. That's pretty good. It's not bad. Halilintar. I am considering my options. I upgraded my Barina Persh, and it does have good paralysis, but also it takes a big hit in the attack department. We're gonna do Alucanid. Stealth Glaive. Honestly, the Balahara Glaive is pretty fucking strong. Iron Gale. That's just the iron set. It's stronger. It has no element. It has another slot to play with. This is the Guardian Rathmaul. This is the strongest I got. Why not? Rathmauls are cool. I might as well. Alright. What? Deco. Edit decorations. This is... I'm gonna look and see what weapon deco I have. Critical Eye. Damage critical hits. Thunder Element attack power. Ice attack. Handicraft. Ooh, I could make it a little sharper. We could go a little sharper. Iron Wall. Reduce knockbacks. I don't guard. I don't have guardable weapons. Opening Shot. That's a fun skill. We're gonna do... one level of handicraft. Expert Jewel. I might as well toss the opener jewel on that because it's a gun. Duna Mail. With Duna, what are my existing active skills? Handicraft, Master's Touch, Peak Performance, Tool Specialist, Recovery Up, Oil Silt, Water Mobility, Self-Improvement. Protection Jewel, Divine Blessing. Need Water Res, Escape Jewel. Blast Res, Stench Res. Oh! Environmental damage. I kind of like that. That would be useful, going back into the volcano. Near, Azuz. Extra health is recovered from environmental interactables. Interesting. Physique Jewel. Constitution. Shockproof. Do I have Shock Absorber already, or do I not? Talk about version exclusive counterparts in Pokemon. Yeah, what about them? That's good for when I'm, like, dropping in and out of... I could drop in and out of multiplayer today. What's climber? I'm climbing on vines. Satiated. I love the free meal skill. I am nothing if not an enjoyer of free meals. Gonna use the slots I have available to me. Frame rate's a little chunchy. A little bit.
Ready to journey beneath the capital?
Yes, sir.
Right. Leave it to me.
Ponyta and Daramaka, this is Sword and Shield. Yeah. Ooh, interesting. I would think that it would be dark. Wasn't there another Galarian ice type?
This is the way down. Not up.
No, yeah, they were. I just can't remember if they were that to each other, or if there was another couple that they were. Whatever. Mr. Mime! That's right. Was he exclusive?
The wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified is what makes Nata's pendant.
Oh, hello.
You're sure about this?
I have to. I have to see for myself.
Let's go take a look at that dragon torch.
All right. Recently, a guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead.
I can handle it.
If it finds you, there's no outrunning it.
I have a big stick.
Be careful.
Right.
After you've followed the path a ways, take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
Yes, he is. He sure is. Do we... Hang on.
Thank you.
Why? I'm not...
The vision to walk a path my people never could.
I'm not sure why my overlay is showing up. Why are you... It never showed that before. The title...
Travel safely.
Hook break. Capture specific window. Figure. Oh, Mr. Mime wasn't version exclusive. Ooh.
This must be part of the land spine. Or was it the wrong way? It's like a big tree. I've never seen a place like this.
Whoa!
We know the worm way carries the dragon torch's energy. So if it's converging here like this, the dragon torch must be deep below us. Seems like a good theory.
That's pretty. Alright.
These must be those routes he told us to follow up.
Yeah, low frame rate for when I'm not in focus mode. Yeah. I get it. Woo. Green border is the Steam. I'm gonna see if it's my Steam settings, and I'm gonna fiddle-dee diddle-dee-dee. Let me into the internet for a hot second. Where's one of my wiper fabrics? I think I spit on my screen. That's what I get for talking too much. What I get for spluttering for the bit. Steam settings. In game. Turn off. Still scheme overlay text monitor settings. Control when you use a controller. The overlay. Shift tab. It's my overlay shortcut. As much as I like seeing achievement pop up, it's not typical for OBS to capture it, at least in that. Anyway, back at it and actually do my damn job.
Let's get ourselves set up.
Can I have the plant? Oh, never mind, they wouldn't let me have the ivy. Give me the ivy! Let me have it!
Perfect. Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum.
Okie dokes.
Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkfeld might have gone, and why. Okay, so where do we begin? We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkfelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
Is spore a real word? Like,
Come right back if you
animal leavings?
Okay, everyone mount up.
Oh, right. Quattroflies? Sorry, what? Quattroflies? Choose habitats that make monsters won't approach, making them good indicators where to set up a pop-up camp. Okay, that's cute. I appreciate that.
Sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Honestly, no idea.
Let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain. It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard.
Keen nose, mobility, and relentless? I don't know, sounds like a Kizu to me. Thank you. Buggy.
This is called the monster's spore.
Like leftover food leavings?
Shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
I guess.
Really? It's still fresh. Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Odogaran, probably a subspecies.
Fuck. Guardian Odogaran. Predator vision!
Get back!
Right, let's move quickly.
Claws McDick. Hello. Yeah, I think we're running slightly better. We're even pitching up to 60 occasionally. Guardian Ebony Odogaron. Hello. Okay, the frame rate has immediately returned to once the actual shit begins. Oh. Whoa! I can see where Toby Kadachi gets it from. My fucking bug. There's my fucking bug. Ooh, he's a chompy boy. Whoa! Nice doggy. Woo! Okay, knives for fingers. I don't know if you resist. Ah! Are you blessed? Dragon Blight. Ah, shit. You fucking turned my elemental damage off, asshole. Ouch. I'm fine. Whoa. I am not good at video games. We've got our free meals already, at least. Strafe for me, birdie, strafe for me. Forgetting that combos are different depending on whether I'm holding forward on the stick or not. Ooh, he mad. Heesh, mad. I should probably use my demon drugs and armor skins. Do I have them on hand? I do. Whoa. Fuck you, man. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, I see. Thank God I bought some of that jerky earlier. Jeez. Okay. Thank you, Errol, for joining. What do I have? Did I bring any jerky? I bought some, but did I pack any? I do not recall. Frank Bomb. No, I did not. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Back to business. Whoa! Well, I should probably... Ooh. The Wylk crystals, it explodes them. And it makes more, but it explodes them. How do I unbleed? Because I can't crouch. I don't know what button it takes to crouch. Do I just hold still? It's the Monster Field Guide. Hunter. Usually they put that shit under Hunter info. Would it be under tutorials? I don't fucking know anymore. Am I still bleeding? So I can't... Doesn't look like crouching is fixing my bleed. Might be in tutorials, maybe? Oh well. If I'm gonna bleed, you will too. Actually, am I bleed resistant? Well, hold. Hold. Please, hold. Hold roll! I can't tell if I'm, like, bleed resist or if I am bleeding. I might have misidentified what the... Maybe that's bleed resist. I can't tell. Oh, fuck yeah. Back at it again. Ooh! Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme! Nice, doggy. Nice, doggy. Roll over and die for me, please. I need white, thank you. Thank you for white. Hold, roll. I'm not losing health as I run, so maybe it's bleed res from recovering from bleeding earlier. Wow! Oh, I haven't been using focus mode. I forgot wounds existed. I should remember that. Oh, is that a Dashagama? Ouch. Nice. Hey, where's he going? Oh, he's going up. My birdie? Go, birdie, go. Follow your nose, birdie. Climbing all over the place. There he is. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Wound destroyed. Do you have bubble flight? Maybe you've been hunting Mizutsune when I wasn't looking. You might have bubbly dance up. Whoa! Nice, doggy. Oh, that sure is a noise, alright. I walked right into that, sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay, I am... Oh, now I see what I mean. I had bleed res because I had, in fact, bled a bit. Let's flashbang our friend here. Hold roll. Okay, I am no longer bleeding. Maybe Ebony Odo Garen has like a special thing that has the same icon as bleed, but doesn't have the little number next to it. Or maybe I had just glitched out. Maybe I had just been like, oh fuck, you left the wound open too long and now it's infected or whatever the fuck. And it just sticks with you for however long. My... Whoa. Woo! Do I have... Should probably just be using my first aid meds. Birdie knows where to go. Thank you, Birdie. Nice work. Ooh, I need to sharpen. Ouch. Ow. Oh. Sinew! Ooh. I imagine sinew is just a thing Otogaron has because it's always kind of a gross freak, even back in World. Oh! This is what peak performance looks like! Ow. Oh, my max health is down! Oh, my max health is down! Oh, that might be... Eastern honey. That might be because, it has to hit me a certain number of times before I start bleeding. Am I out of steaks? Yeah, I'll eat a ration, but my max health is down. Oop. Nice work! I feel sad. I feel bad for it. It makes really sad noises. Come on, carve the carcass. I like how we figured out how to extract resources from, how we figured out how to extract resources from flash bugs, bitter bugs, and god bugs without actually killing them. That's neat. Milky cocoon wed. Interesting. Oh, hello, Tentacle.
Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
You went. Oh, Jesus! I think I spoiled this guy for me. Fuck it up. You good? I think they're good.
It's eating it.
Shoo-woo.
I don't think that's a guardian.
No, it feeds on them.
Oh, I hate that.
Look sharp.
octopus is made of knives!
It slipped into a crack again!
Don't let it blindside you.
Not right now! Oh, those are in fact knives. No effect. Okay, so you're blind. You're a lot smaller than I expected, actually. Whoa, Jesus. You're very graceful with those motions. Whoa. Ooh, he's chopping me up real good. Do I have a Farcaster on hand? Out of here. Fucking leaving! I need to stake the fuck up.
Our destination's just a quick hop from here.
Yes, I understand. BRB. Actually, instead of steak, snacks. Health, stamina, attack. Elemental res. I don't need elemental res. I don't need elemental res right now. Custom meal. Shh. Is that in my bag? Interesting. Half a cheese, defender meal, Roxy meal. I'm gonna go for the garlic. Do I have any? Various ailments. Healing. Seed oil. Potency of abnormal status attacks. This is a fight. We have to fight. Eat. Eat faster. Welcome back. We're going to fight an octopus that wields knives in our general direction. Knife-wielding tentacle! My Viria lantern. Gimme those materials! Birdie? Keep going, Birdie. Thundercrisp, yes please. Is some elemental damage. Ooh, hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the white glowing gemstone? Where are you? Are you? There you are. I have to actually interact with the shit. Origin Wylk gem. I don't know what that's gonna get used for, but thank you. Bug. You're hopping our way. I found out while I was fiddling around on some Monster Hunter wikis that the in-universe reason that sacrets are customizable is because their markings and colors change with what you feed them. And they change pretty dramatically, so you can feed them a specific diet to make them look a certain way. And that's why you can customize your sacred over and over. Which is an interesting choice. Alright, motherfucker. Surprise, bitch! God, you look something out like something out of the Cthulhu mythos. I completely lost my ability to speak there for a hot second. Whoa. What? Oh. Oh, come on, I just got here. Way to destroy the frame rates, Shuwu. So Guardians have been around long enough for a species to adapt to feed on them. Oh, hello. What is... Oh, he is turning inside out. He is full of knives, and he knows how to use them. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Really don't like that. I don't know what this guy's, I don't know, I'm doing pretty solid damage with my fire weapon, so maybe it does have a slight vulnerability to fire. Whoa. Woo! Aha! Thank you for the paralysis. I can't remember. I think I equipped Ewan with a weapon that paralyzes. I think they still have the Barina needle, which is why we get the occasional paralysis going. Yes, I know I can carve materials off of small monsters as well. It's bright moss. Are y'all dead? Y'all are dead. Can I have... May I have... Sharp bang. May I have... Please? Oh, he's not fucking around. I'd get the frost pot. Why not? Whee! Oh! Oh, hey, there's some leftover, claw shards and shit. Can I have that? Yeah, slicing pod! Ha ha! Gotcha, bitch. And back at it again with frost pod. Gold cornium. Did you, like, cut a tentacle off? Did it drop something? Because I missed what the, Yeah, we did cut it. Oh, it's still moving. Oh, 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 I don't like that. I do not like... Yeah, Zhuo tentacle indeed. That's exactly what is on the floor. Mining. I want the stuff. Or like it to have the stuff. Have it the stuff. Like it to have it the stuff. Oh, the bard! Bring me to the domain of the weird fucking octopus. Yeah. Did he go back into his nest? Yes, he did. Oh, home sweet home, buddy. Whoa. Oh, where'd he go? Yikes! Oh, 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 that's a lot of damage. I'm trying to frostpod that guy. I'm trying to use my freaking frost pods. I do not like how much it squeals. Oh, we cut off another. Why don't I just... Yeah! Can't really reach its head too much, but that's okay. Ouch. Oh, that actually didn't hit me. It just sliced right past me. Nice work, gang! What a spooky dude. Kinda like it, though. I am going to pull that bone pile. Ooh, it's still squirming. Real octopus tentacles do that because they have brains in them. Can I have this? This is Warpuff. That is like a distraction. What is this? Cocoon fiber. That's points items. Nice, nice. A hunter in the void.
Are you alright? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ.
Thanks.
We came out of it with valuable new info, too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
Alright, let's return to camp indeed.
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital.
That's what it uses that
Where to hunt.
big head for.
It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
You know those inflated brain memes? That's what he's
So
doing.
you think guardians had established themselves in Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time
Well, they're
observing the guardians
preyed
before
on,
I
at
could
least.
Be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
If it's being eaten by other creatures, then yeah, that means it's part of the ecosystem.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
Welcome to the food chain, bitch.
It was headed further down. Well, we've driven off the thread. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower stratum.
I'm game. Let's go.
God, I just realized that this... Oh, full circle, like the circle of life. I get it, I get it. I just realized that this armor set is, in fact, a toes out look. Can I go inside the tent, please?
Just say the word.
I just need to put some shit away, it's fine. Raw meat, chill shroom, devil's blade, mighty shroom, smoke, ivy, snow herb, honey, mulberry. Well done, steak. Please. I'm gonna max out my potions because why not? Do I have any? I have lots of life powder. Quick question. Well, I'll have the wild jerky. Why not? Can I have raw meat on hand? Should I? Or should I just kill wild monsters? Let's grill a meal. That's what I have. Change BGM. Oh, I have to talk to Nata.
Well, what can I do for you?
Talk to the squad. Hello.
Hunter, are you ready to go look for Arkveld?
Gemma seemed to have something interesting to say, but also I'm kitted out. I'm kitted out. I'm armored up. We're good. We're good for now.
Do you really think Arkveld is just like any other monster now?
Not sure. It's too soon to say.
Gross.
But that's why we're going. To find out.
This is a research this is a research expedition.
Right.
To the lower stratum.
Going down? Those broken chains are about to be Arkveld's wings, if you know what I mean.
Hunter, I've been thinking a lot about the keepers and the guardians. The wyvern milk kept the guardians asleep in their cocoons, chained up. But the keepers have been changed too.
Kinda. Think about it that way.
Of held for 1,000 years. When Arkveld came and broke it all apart.
Can I get open. Fine. If you insist, I won't pick up the thing. I do like spark plug. I said I... Slashberry, please. A torch pod.
But it freed itself with its own strength.
Excitron.
It even learned to eat. It didn't care how it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live. This journey has made me
Yeah,
something
bitch,
more.
synth rights.
I've seen vast sands, lush forests, people, life. Arkveld and I are the same. It broke the chains that were holding me and my people back.
You're gonna have to specify what those sharp feathers are. Sharp feathers are what? Honey! Please. Chainblade shard? Did I... Are those like bits of...
Anyone else's fur getting that funny feeling?
Leave bits of, Jewwood behind? And didn't pick them up in time? Ooh, Wormsbane. Not gonna... Yeah, Chainblade... I think Chainblade shard would be... Ooh.
I think it's blood.
Ooh, it sure is blue. Guardian's blood, maybe? Who bleeds blue? Carapaceons, I think? The crustacean equivalent? Because it's, hemocyanin? I know in past Monster Hunter games, the Neoterons and the Temnocerans bled green. And that's probably like hemolymph. But yeah, that was absolutely splattered everywhere. Jeez. Ooh, kind of gory down here. Dead Guardians? Dead Guardians crystallized, so... Some of that looks fresh.
Some are rotting. Some fresh.
Oh, those are Guardian Sacreds.
All of them?
What is that? Oh, that's Arkfeld. Hi, Arkfeld! Bro is having a buffet. He hasn't eaten in thousands of years, and he's just gorging himself. You don't have to watch. It is pretty fucking scary.
Predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
Guild permission to hunt Arkfeld.
What do you mean?
I think we have to kill it.
I'm sorry. Arkfeld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down.
No. Please. Please.
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. This is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong.
It's gonna notice us.
Please. Don't do this. I'm begging you.
I don't think it's gonna give us much of a choice anytime soon.
It can't control itself.
The path we must take is clear.
I'm sorry, Nata. I think the game is railroading me into killing Arkfeld.
Continued preservation of this ecosystem. The guild authorizes you to slay the guardian Arkfeld.
Acknowledged.
Ah, fuck. Now you're making me sad about having to hunt the flagship monster. Oh, and you're playing the game's main theme over it.
It finally got its chance to live!
Hey, big guy, still hungry? Did you manage to fuck before any of this? I know you've restored eating. Did you grow your genitals back? Which means, like, is the species coming back for realsies? Will there be more of them? Did we unextinct this species with the power of guardianship? Could we unextinct further species with the power of growing guardians? But also, if it's the only one of its kind, what would it breed with? Whoa. Oh boy. Oh jeez. God, what a battle theme! Oh jeez. I got chain whipped out of the sky. Moreover, if a guardian re-evolved the ability to produce offspring... Oh jeez, it has me. Oh, he has me. Ouch. I see. Ewan just fucks off immediately. Okay. I didn't even fire a flashbang in its face when I had the chance. Because I didn't even read the prompts. Okay, I am now high potioned. I'm now mega potion back to normal health. Or not, maybe. It's an incredible battle theme. This is great. Forgive me, big guy. It must be done. He's immune to stank. Ugh. Oh, that is a lot of damage. God, the synth bass in this track is really good. They did a good job of combining that with the more orchestral, usual style of Monster Hunter's OST. Nice. Actually. Oh! Okay, you're doing a little bit of damage. I can do that! Excuse me? Okay, no. I'm going to save that, actually. Oh god, now you're making sad noises, and I feel bad about it. Oh, is he running away? I'm not sure if that's visible to anyone else, but if anyone wants to grab that dragon pod on the ground... Oh. It is munchie time. Okay, I'm now back in action. Those are some very unhappy sounds it's making. It causes dragon energy. Is it weak to dragon energy? Because it might resist all other elements, which is probably not good news for the fact that I'm wielding a fire weapon. Shouldn't be too terrible. It keeps going back up. Actually, hang on. I'm going to do... Where is the Chainblade Shard? Investigate. Oh, was that, the Arkfeld investigation that I've just been ignoring this whole time? Okay, fine, I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, because the chain blades would probably be Arkfeld's wing chains. Oh, goodness. Some ooh. Oh. Whoa! Okay, so we've chopped its tail. Oh, those are some evil noises. Where's the fucking... I'll pop the... Oh, now it's running away again. Dude, my fucking dragon pods! God damn it, you made me leave. Oh, nice. I don't... Theoretically, it's a flying wyvern, yeah, but I'm not sure if it's vulnerable to traps in any way. Maybe. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, big guy's angry. I'm not... No, okay, there's a wound. In the back, on the, right wing. I'm not sure if that was the wound I just broke or not. I am in worst possible camera angle. Hey, asshole! Hey, asshole! Hey! Damn, okay. Forgive us. I have to carve fast because I have to go get the tail. Ripperoni Arkfeltoni. Okay. Actually, are there multiple parts of the thing I could carve, or is that just the sound of people doing leftovers? So we chopped its tail over here. Right? Is up a bit? You would tell me, right? Oh, fuck. I couldn't look at the map. Never got the chance to carve it. Damn it! Hi! I'm monster huntering.
Make room for me too.
Sorry, big guy. Yeah. How's the monster hunted? We just killed Arkfeld. But it was a lot sadder and not that triumphant because Nata got attached to the idea of Arkfeld being finally free of the shackles of guardianship.
So,
Growing back into a natural animal.
confused. Why did Arkfeld come here?
Obviously. Good question.
This is where the dragon torch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkfeld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian.
Yeah, maybe.
Either way, I guess we'll never know.
Wyberia's energy source.
In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
Well, yeah, it controls the seasons outside.
I want to go to the dragon torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkfeld was after.
We need to know.
Let's look for a way forward.
Find something, Ewan? Yeah, he moved on quick, but also Monster Hunter has typically been story light, so the fact that it has a story at all this time, they've had to push it along. Ooh! That's the symbol on the title screen. And in the logo. Ooh, the textures are still loading in. Birdie birdie. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Hello, hello.
That's gotta be it, right? But something's taken it over.
It can't be. A guardian?
Another one? Another one. Sealed in crystal. Reloading! Thank you. I am proud of the work I did in the character creator.
What? The Dragon Torch? Taken over by...
Something.
Whatever that thing possessing it was, had looked ready to awaken at any moment.
What is it?
It is Soshia. Wyveria created it as their final line of defense.
Mmm.
This is the very guardian that doomed the capital.
We thought it
Interesting.
fell dormant. But if it's been drawing energy directly from the Dragon Torch the whole time...
Recharging, perhaps.
We can't leave it unchecked. Surely there's some way to deal with it.
Yeah, you send me in, and then Proof of a Hunter starts playing. I get my ass beat, I cart twice, and then I win.
Energy supply will die. If we put a stop to the Dragon Torch, Soshia will perish.
And so will the seasons of the entire...
Eastlands are sustained by the energy from the dragon torch.
Yeah!
If we stop it,
I mean, we can power cycle that shit, kill Zoshi and then turn it back on, but...
All life in
But, like,
this
how do you
region
do that?
As we know it.
We have to leave it on because the seasons are the gimmick of the game.
Nata's pendant.
Oh!
As part of our deep knowledge of this energy, we possess a substance to counteract it. Nata's pendant is an extremely concentrated mass of that countervailing power.
Hello, hello.
It was his father's role to stop the Dragon Torch in a time of crisis.
I see.
So that's the trick.
Do not.
Let's calm down.
Surely people have explained to you in explicit detail not to come at people, huh? Huh, Werner?
Want to do.
Don't know.
You can say, oh, yes, I need things explained to me in explicit detail. People can do that for you.
Wiped out.
After a point,
Keepers know the Torch and Guardians better than anyone.
after a point, it's because you are choosing not to pay attention.
Us? Our forefathers knew little. As for us, we know as much as you.
Interesting.
Simple observers have no right to decide the fate of the world.
Even so, someone has to. My vote is to save as many lives as possible. We must stop the Dragon Torch.
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate. We don't have all the information.
You're idiots to throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Says the man who has seen what these menaces are capable of. Or shall we wait?
Seen and
for
extend
worse?
Wyveria were the real
Let me
villains.
study it. See how it
I have not
works.
heard that fan theory because I have not been...
Easy.
easy's no word to just throw around. This will destroy their natural order. Their society will be completely uprooted.
I haven't been looking at fan theories for stuff.
That may be true,
Alma's right, the comparison's not that simple.
What right do we even have? We can't just march in as outsiders and decide.
Right. But we're running out of time. The lives involved take priority. It'll be my sword to fall on, and I will. I can take the pendant.
I'll do it.
Oh, damn. Okay, Nata.
I'll stop the dragon torch.
Nata.
It's what my father would have wanted. This is my role.
I admire your resolve. Are you sure? Olivia, let us take it from here.
We'll go with him. You're okay with that?
Call on me if I'm needed. I'll be ready.
What the fuck is my armor doing?
Tashin, wait here for me.
My boy.
I'll be okay. I'm a keeper too.
Let's do some keeping! Man, I could go for just a straight bag of shredded cheese right now. My expression is completely unreadable because my face is covered. And it's only chapter 3? What is this, a 3-chapter story? I can't begrudge them a 3-act structure, but you know. Can I talk to you at least? You good? Oh, not a hi.
Just great. See you later.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to run off.
Hunter, if we don't stop the dragon torch, Xochitl will awaken, right? And if it does, terrifying things might happen.
The player puppeting this hunter has fought an elder dragon before.
It's what I'm supposed to do. Will you come with me and help me do it?
Yep.
Thanks.
Alright, let's begin. I'm not sure if I can coherently subscribe to the fan theory that Wyverians and the Keepers were, like, quote-unquote the real villains. I feel like they were just an advanced civilization that was laid low by their hubris, and then a lot of information about that process got lost to time, and the Keepers were designated the Keepers of that history.
The dragon torch.
And, like...
Wyberia's secret weapon.
yeah, there's a lot of nastiness, like, wrapped up in that history, but to call them the real villains, I feel, is an oversimplification of the plot and themes at play here.
Poor Nona really had a scare.
You were so cool, though.
I'm always so cool. I'm a hunter.
Afraid of you at first. Could I really trust a stranger who could cut down monsters like that to get me home? I really knew nothing then. I didn't know that sand could be as thick as fog. I'd never seen someone laugh like Nona during the season of plenty.
You've had worldly experience, boy!
I'm sorry for not listening when we found Raydao.
The red water? Triple gangers?
A fire spring was so exciting.
Triple gangers? I don't remember triple gangers. Are you talking about the Woodwoods?
Woodwoods, monsters. We're just trying our best. The Guardians, too. Especially them.
Everybody's trying their best, kiddo.
Before meeting you all,
That's all you can do.
I really didn't know anything.
Nata.
It's time the Keepers see their mission through.
Attachments in my armor are just flowing behind me. I don't think they would. We're not moving fast enough for them to be flowing in the wind like that. I don't think. Pretty. It's funny seeing how the physics they use to make it look good during gameplay kind of make it look overdone in cutscenes. I don't begrudge that. I just think it's a little bit funny. Ooh. Ooh. Hello.
Much to wake it up. The dragon torch. To think that little pendant can stop it.
How do we use it? How does that work? Stay strong, kiddo. Keep it together.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option.
Draw a sword.
Hunter, are you sure? Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do it!
Wakey, wakey!
Leave this to me.
You can't just do the proof of the hero motif at me like that. Oh, Capcom, please! Gently tap it. Oh no, I just smack it with the butt of my knife. Hi! How's it going? How have you been all this time? Ooh. Cut me on the face.
By my own order.
Hey big dude. Ooh, I like you a lot. Oh, you are very cool. I like the way he moves. He's got a gross little, like... Oh, he's blue.
Let's do this.
Ugh. The hunt begins. Ooh, that's some cool lighting. I like the way his head moves before the fight, kind of, like, examines you a bit. Like a bird would. Kind of looks at you a little funny. Totally not an Elder Dragon. I think I spoiled myself a little bit on Xochitl, and I think the lore is that it is a completely synthetic monster based on no other living thing before it. So it is 100% construct. No other species. I can't imagine it is at all, capturable. It's Elder Dragon-like. If it were a living organism, it would itself probably be an Elder Dragon, but I do not expect it to be such. Because it is unclassifiable, because it is a machine! Okay, I have everything. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool mountain. I like that your wings are just made of plates of more Wylk. Wow! I did that to myself. Woo! Forward. Forward motion, please. Head crystalline. Oh! Oh, that's its... I was about to say, that's its face under there. There is no face under there. Gonna smack. Break your face open a little more. Was that, perhaps? 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 Wormsbane? which notably explodes on contact with Wylk. Alright, motherfucker. Alright, motherfucker. Alright, alright, alright. Ouch! Okay, I'm... Put the weapon away, put the weapon away, and start blasting. That might not have been me that broke shit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow! I like that in focus mode my attacks can just, my Kinsect will just go and grab extracts. I'm sorry, what? First of all, that was one hell of a noise. Second of all, he has a new face! God, that's a fucking incredible sound design. Those are some good monster noises. Love it when dragons are screamy. Whoa. Sound a little bit like scraping metal. And done. Yoink! Are those its tendons under there? Yeah, I saw its tendons like under the crystal of its wing. Yeah, look at that shit! That's nasty! Oh, we're tearing it apart. Oh, that's gore of my comfort character. I only just met Zoshia. That's not a comfort character. Yet. Yet. Because normally you don't see that kind of nastiness type of injury on monsters. Usually they just give you non-bloody scarring to work with. Some of it's a little bloodier with the wound system in this game, but I am seeing insides and musculature and pieces parts that should not be on their outside. And yeah, it's technically not an animal, so it's, I mean, it's built like an animal. Because it's a fake animal doesn't make it less... What the fuck was that noise? Oh, hey, your face is...
Not good.
Oh. Oh. Hang on, let me just... Oh, its wings have gone black too now. Whoa. They're doing that thing where they're including synth... Oh!
It's behaving differently. Be careful.
They're using synth instruments and Guardian-related music because these are synthetic monsters. I get it, I get it. They are... The monsters we're fighting are also synths. I'm getting too distracted by the lore. I need to shut the fuck up and fight. Ah. Shrine fragment. Hello, what would that be? The ceiling? Oh, never mind. Yoroshiku! What? Yeah! Let's do Thunder Crest. Is he sleepy? Yeah, I think they've made his sound design a little bit robotic on purpose. He sounds very... Sounds like a sci-fi robot a little bit. Holy shit, this battle theme! Love it when the choir starts belting in a Monster Hunter game. I first discovered my appreciation for this franchise when I learned about the theme to White Fatalis. Jesus Christ! I don't even need that right now, but we're gonna life powder anyway because god damn! I've compared Monster Hunter's combat to Dark Souls before. It's the first time I'm comparing its music to Dark Souls. Oh no. Oh, it's... I don't like how that sounded like a human screaming. Hi! Hello! This is an awesome fucking boss fight. I am in there. I am in here. I am in here. I can't tell if the black is him recrystallizing a new shell, or, like, the shell is breaking and revealing underneath. I think it's a recrystallization. Anyway, good work! I think we got carried. That did not last as long as I expected it to. Oh, he's green. Why is he green? Why are you green? They didn't even play Proof of a Hero. We killed it too fast. Oh, now he's blue. He's like purple, a little bit purple. So I can carve that. Did we chop its tail at all, or is it just clipped into the floor? Oh, you're using high rank stuff? That would do it. That just means you'll carry me to high rank. Music in this one is good. It's real fucking good. I'm okay with it going fast, because that means I can complete more missions per stream and make more progress per stream, and that means I will finish the story faster, which means I will feel less bad about playing a bunch of this off-stream in my free time. HR 35. Not bad. Not bad at all. Loading. Okay, we're back in the mountains. I know the hand-over-hand position is grieving. I don't know if he assumes the gang is dead, or if it's just a general prayer gesture. Little bug. Well, it's not a little bug, it's actually kind of fucking huge, but it's a bug. We're back! We killed it! I was about to say, does my sacred have fucking spikes on his tail? They all have spikes on their tails. I just never noticed before.
My boy!
His boy! The boys are back in town. We did it, lads. The Dragon Torch remains. The seasons remain.
All odds, you found another way. You hunters are incredible.
Hell yeah, baby.
Shows a path that we never could.
Killing big fuck-off dragons is in my blood.
We can choose. Arkfeld chose too. It found its own way to live. So did the other Guardians. And now, it's time for the Keepers to step away from duty and truly live.
Oh, it's always really sweet when Tashin gets weepy. I need to hug the poor guy.
Thank you for everything.
I can't tell if there are... if stuff like that is like, voice lines failing to load, or deliberate artistic choice to let these characters mouth words and not say anything. Because that is a valid artistic choice, and I do kind of like it. Oh yeah, it's credits time. Oh, look at that model popping. You just know that under all of this dog shit optimization, there is a fucking gorgeous game. Huh? Ooh, it has lyrics. Zoe from Ibushi Narwa. Ooh. This might be Distance. I felt like I don't know, maybe I did finish the base adventure faster than I realized. Because this is only like, what? Episode... Huh? I love how there's so many weird critters. Yeah, this is only episode 6. Did I beat the base story of Risebreak? Did I beat base Monster Hunter Rise in 6 episodes? You went a little Skyrim there, real quick. A little bit Elder Scrolls there for a second. Pulled back from it just in time, though. I felt like... I mean... Ibushi and Narwa were also a huge build-up. Like, there were the... Man. That's good. Hi, Rove. I hesitate to talk so much over this. It's very nice. I love the little wyvern milk lava lamps. It's the Poogie! Birdies. Loading. That is my regular ass cursor on the screen. Okay, so these are the rest of the credits. I don't know. Base Monster Hunter Rise was very thematically cohesive. They really stuck with the Japanese mythology vibes. Up to and including the Elder Dragons being loosely based on Eastern dragons by virtue of being wingless serpents that float through the sky of their own volition and have like little, and I guess you could probably, they all kind of have gem related stuff. No line optimization side, I have fun with Wylk. Yeah, it's fun! Frame rate's kind of garbage, even just for the... just for the text scrolling by. Come on, guys! But I like all the new monsters. I really liked Zoshia. I felt like the story build-up was pretty good in both games. I'm not sure if I could put Zoshia or All-Mother Narwa above the other. Because, I felt like they were both very well built up to. And, like, thematically consistent, because with this game, a lot of the themes are, story writers is a good pun for a story writing, company. Interesting that they brought on what seems to be, like, an external company to do the story for them, but once again, Monster Hunter has never been super strong on story, so it makes sense that they would outsource that. And they got pretty solid. As far as personal design, Ibushi and Narwa are so unique. They're weird, like they take the Eastern Dragon that floats without wings, and they like turn it into this fucking deep sea marine, like nasty looking fucking, like, it's kind of gross. They have pharyngeal jaws, and their legs and arms are weird flippers. And they have tentacles that look like the serrata of, like, marine sea slugs. Like, really colorful sea slugs. Yeah, no fucking shit, this game is optimized like garbage. They have, like, 15 different companies working on it. Nobody's in the same... Listen, I know gaming is a collaborative affair, and getting more people on board lets you develop bigger games faster, but if it can't fucking run on anyone's machines, then you gotta, like, play it by, like, another 2 to 4 years just to fucking optimize that shit. And I admit, my GPUs have advanced in leaps and bounds, but also expecting someone to have a top-of-the-line GPU is itself an unfair expectation for gamers. We need to be releasing AAA games that can run on potatoes. I'm sorry. That should be the industry standard. I don't give a shit. Who give a shit? I don't give a shit. I don't care how pretty you want your game to look. Develop it! When will you learn that your actions have consequences? I don't actually know which Sonic meme you're talking about. There's so many. It also was a long-ass time between the release of Rise and the release of this, which makes sense because Monster Hunter games take a long-ass time to develop, and also they take a long-ass time to play. So, you release a new Monster Hunter and the demand will just drop off amongst the hardcore ones because they want to play the new Monster Hunter, and any given Monster Hunter is 1,000 hours minimum if you really care about it, or at least want to squeeze everything you can out of it, because Monster Hunter games are fucking enormous. I think it... Oh yeah, I want worse-looking games made by fewer people who are paid more to work less, and I'm not lying. Yeah, that one. And, like, we can try to square that... I mean, I've been trying to square that thought with Nintendo lately, because Nintendo's been a relatively good, game company to work for. I have heard, they've been, but that, is it $80 games worth it? And the main issue is that nobody else's wages are going up, so it makes Nintendo look greedy because they are trying to keep their, like, support for their employees, try to keep that paced with, economic conditions, doesn't mean that everyone else is getting the same treatment. Like, good on you for keeping that up, but, like, maybe you should consider doing that thing Satoru Iwata did when Nintendo was having a hard time, aka as the president, take a pay cut during lean times so that everyone can keep their jobs. Getting into geopolitics a little bit. And I could bitch and whine and whinge about, on the whole, wages failing to keep pace with inflation and how that is starting to bite back when it comes to the gaming community specifically, because our games are getting more expensive. Our games are pretty. I feel like we're hitting the cap of diminishing returns for how good, like, a realistic art style AAA game can look. So, like, we don't need to, like, make it that much more realistic. I'm like, how much more power can you expect from a gamer? I had my brother speak to me recently, and he actually mentioned he was interested in looking at a PS5, speaking of shit gamers pay a lot for. And I was like, are you sure you want a PS5? And apparently he said there's, like, some that are used, there might be used PS5s on the market that could be
So they found the Keeper's village.
Cheaper than...
Unraveled the mystery of the White Wraith.
We sure did, mister. Sorry, he's interrupting me with cutscenes.
They even managed to see the boy home safe. Truly impressive.
But yeah, he mentioned, like, he would probably look at it and see if he could find a used console for, like, $300. And, like, if you can get a PS5 for $300, honestly?
The Guardian Arkveld
at this
scoured
point?
the land for a more lucrative energy source.
I'm sorry, I'm listening to lore now.
By absorbing the properties of those sources, it was able to achieve a higher state of living.
Fascinating.
Unfortunately, after learning predation, it became unable to control its intake of wyvern milk.
Could you theoretically?
Intoxicated by the surplus of energy, it descended into madness.
Driven mad by the powerful energy source.
These were the findings of the expedition?
Yes, sir. But this report has just come in.
New report from the expedition?
Wyveria's ultimate guardian, Zoshia, awoke from its resting place. It fed off the Dragon Torch, the heart of the Forbidden Lands ecosystem, to evolve itself.
Interesting. Because it did change shape throughout the battle.
Threw the weather of the surrounding regions into disarray.
God damn it! It happened anyway.
Cognizant of the long-term repercussions, Avis Unit made the agonizing decision to put...
Oh no, that was like, Zoshia was causing problems, so we had to kill it. No, okay. It did not happen anyway. Sir, your frames. Sir, your frame rate.
Just as Alma said, that hunter is something else.
Sir, if I may, why do you think the people of Wyveria created the Guardians?
Ooh, he is himself Wyverian.
For what purpose would they endanger themselves with monsters like Zoshia?
I don't think we know yet. I think that is some deep buried history.
I dare not dishonor them with conjecture.
That's why the frame rate was low. It like detabbed itself while I wasn't looking.
Details require finesse.
Sorry about that.
It seems the door is open to diplomatic overtures between East and West. The Guild, I know, is eager to open communications with the Forbidden Lands.
Okay.
No.
Ooh.
We will hold off. Should that branch be extended, it must be from them.
A respectful form of diplomacy.
More importantly, this Dragon Torch, was it? Uncontrollable energy.
upon which an entire ecosystem depends. They intend to continue their research on it, and the artificial monsters.
While it's safe for now, the Dragon Torch and Guardians are in a precarious balance. There are worries surrounding its artificial nature.
The fact that it's man-made.
Both mankind and their creations play a role in the ecosystem.
Well, yeah, we are animals too. We live here.
Nothing else. Nature will always surpass.
I'll continue my game pricing rant in a bit.
This expedition was not seen through without flaw. But so long as there are hunters,
and there will always be hunters,
we can handle whatever may come.
I can. You gonna hit me with the title screen? Oh no, just bird. Nata alone on his own sacred? In Hunter's armor?
Is it true?
Is what true?
Come on.
Yes! Junior Hunter Nata! Ah, good for him! Find something? Arkveld lives? It did! Babby! Babby, 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 Babby! So who's the father?
The will to live always finds a way. From one generation to the next.
Does it reproduce asexually, or did it bang a different bird wyvern? Did it fuck Ray Dow? Was that what it was doing? It's like a mantis eating its mate's head off. That's probably what we saw happening. Perhaps we may have interrupted Arkveld and Ray Dow in a private moment. Anyway, Babby! Babby confirmed. That's a good post-credit stinger. I like that. Okay, what I was saying is that PC gaming, like, people got really, like, smug about PC gaming for a long-ass time because it was like, oh yeah, it's a cheaper way to get access to more games that run better, and it just categorically runs better than consoles all of the time. But I think we might be reaching a point where the absolute top-of-the-line PCs are still too cost-prohibitive for certain people to buy, and that even consoles as, like, big, huge, expensive, fancy boy that are basically functionally just, like, dedicated single-function PCs. Consoles like that might still have a place in the market as a cheaper alternative to a whole entire PC that can run games like these, because I would hope that the expectation would be, if you are going to release a game on our console, you better damn well sure it runs properly. And also, I have heard that, like, in Capcom's response, that a lot of the instability issues we've been seeing are actually specific to the Steam version. So it is possible that the PS5, Xbox Series X, and, like, Windows-based, like, Game Pass versions of Monster Hunter actually might run better than the Steam version. But by how much, I'm not sure, because I've still heard tell of, like, there being some performance capability issues, in that regard. But I think it's interesting how we had this thing where for a while, like, it looked like PCs were going to replace high-end consoles, and that Nintendo was going to be the last one standing because, one, they're exclusives, and two, console-specific gimmicks. But I feel like now we're swinging back in the opposite direction, where where developers are, like, overdeveloping their games into these, like, huge resource-guzzling, like, massive projects. And that it takes a fucking supercomputer to run them. Or it's like, oh yeah, fuck you, cool your GPU with liquid helium. But, like, because it's swinging, one would hope that something that runs on console, theoretically, and is a decent game, and, like, whereas the PC version requires, like, the best PC, because once you have the best PC, you are starting to look at a price point difference between $700 for the console and, like, $3,000 for a top-of-the-line desktop. Especially because, like, the leaps and bounds made by GPU technology and also, the generative AI boom, like, sucking up, like, all of the demand for, like, sucking up all of the supply of GPUs and, like, being one of the primary, sources of demand for these companies to keep making this hardware. God, I hope that bubble pops soon. Only thing GPUs should be using for is the creation and rendering of fun graphics. I can't wait for generative AI to become, like, a weird curiosity that's made by, like, weird, like, niche experimental artists who are already doing weird shit to begin with. AI needs to be a weird shit maker again. That's how it... That's how it works best. Part of the story is Ava's Unit Hunter. Half of it's true. Oh. Sorry, manners. I missed that last thing you said. Sorry. This lasts a while. Thank you. Support ship. I missed what he was saying a little bit because I wasn't paying attention, just like in real life. Can I? I like your accent. Arachno scale 1. Oh! Oh! Hello, specific monster weapons. Oh, yeah, you're the points guy. Thank you. Thank you, Santiago. Arachno scale 1. Am I ever gonna use a... No, that's a charge blade, actually. That's not a sword and shield, that's charge blade. That's charge blade, it's a long sword, we've got dual blades, and we've got... Oh, that's so fascinating that they, like... Ooh, request goods. Wow, okay. Actually, I'm gonna request items and be like, hey, can you... Monster materials, please? Monster materials? Automatic monster materials? Automatic monster... Equipment, hunting items, trading items. For forging weapons and armor. Yes, please. I'm on it. Thank you, sir. Okay, provisions man. Hi, Jack. What you got for me is... How much do I have? Same as usual. Same as it ever was. Gemma, what do you got for me? May I interrupt your blades grinding? New mantle for you? I think okay. Mending mantle. Alright.
Yep. What are we making today?
I do like how organically I can enter. Ooh! Kthani and Vajra. Ooh! Not quite as strong, but it is dragon elements. That's pretty neat. Arc-veld weapons. A spawn tree. We haven't gotten a new tier of weapons. What are the guns like? I need a new gun. I don't want to have to be stuck with the Doshagama gun the whole time. Let's see, what are you? 234. Veldian Impetum. That's Guardian Doshagama tree. Guardian Polka, Tough Guardian Bone. Can upgrade my Chain Blitz, or I'm gonna fight another Raidao at some point. That's Hunter's Rifle. Atarakan. Could probably afford to.
I'm ready to work.
No. Now, why are the Doshagama guns so much more powerful than the others? Let me compare their ammo. Okay. Sticky ammo. Arc-filled has a slightly better clips. Slightly better clip of spread ammo. C4 tree.
What are we making today?
Kind of feeling the Kasanian Vajra now. Just because it looks awesome. Look at that. Yeah. Big fucked up trident. I backed out and I didn't mean to.
Look good?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Excellent. Ooh, texture's still loading in. Not right now. We're gonna stick with my Guardian Rathmol. I wanna see what kind of armor we got. I'll get a Raidao set eventually. Oh, hey, it's you again. I turned off my Steam overlay. That's gotta be, like, my fucking NVIDIA settings or whatever. I'll have to look into that. Guardian Ebony. Ooh, the Otogaron has its own, oh, look at that. That's fucking cool. Okay, yeah, that is a thighs out look. Not quite an ass out look. How do the claws look like? Similar. The Type 1 braces just have a much bigger pod launcher. And a few extra claws on the other glove. It's Ebony Mail. Ooh, it's backless. Okay. It boobed up a little more. That's fun. I do like the mask look. Also, I like the full mask look. God, that's good. I want to see the Shuwu set. Okay, that's fun. Like full body turbans, scarves, and wrappings of various degrees. What else do we have? Okay. Feminine Shuwoosh fit is a very skimpy variant. I like the hood. The turban is fun, and also, like, Shuwoo's head is just shaped like that, so it makes sense. I feel like the veil also kind of reflects that little slit in its face, question mark? I can't tell if it's like eyes or nose or just like the break between the top of its head and then I don't know. There's like a line in its armor that looks a little bit face adjacent. Yeah, It's very much the top that covers up more is very much the scarf is meant to match the turban. Whereas with this, you can kind of tell the... If you combine them, you can kind of tell the difference in the fabric a little bit. Kind of like these, like, more elegant-looking bracers better. God, I'm torn. Because... like, I don't like that much thigh showing. But I also like the braces on the thigh. So if I had, like, little shorts on that could go with it, I don't know. Let's look at the Arkfeld set. Why are you white? We know why, it's okay. I like the fur cape. Oh, that's fun. I like how you can Samus this shit. Just put on the armor type that they designed for dudes. And just like, nope. There is a chick under there. And it's great. And we love it. I love that. I love that flavor of character. Oh, this one has a braid, though. It doesn't cover up the whole face, though. It's really good, but it doesn't cover the whole face. Oh, they have similar horns. How skimpy is it by comparison? Okay, so it's got midriff. A big old plate. 2 plates right above the chest, like right where the, in front of the armpits. The difference in the van braces. You are like armor, and you are like furry gauntlets. I like both of these. I mean, you could actually skimp it up even further by combining the dude's coil with the skimpier greaves. And the leg tattoo is fun. I do like that. I like it when the armor lets you pick out... And then, like, gives you more of a dress to work with. So theoretically, you could do this. And have, like, the dress version of this. And just be absolutely covered in Arkfeld fur. I do, in fact, like the boots with the fur. That is pretty fucking fun. Is that the lowest we got? Yeah, it's Arkfeld. Guardian Doshaguma. Guardian Ebony. I also like how the openings in this armor are just, like, dots. Always fun when knightly helm has kind of an alien look to it. The fuzziest. What if I just made it the fuzziest possible? Okay. Fuzzball time. Guardian Arkfeld's Vitality. Blight Res. Guardian's Pulse. Moderate amount of health when destroying a wound on a large monster. Nice. Decimator. Flayer makes it easier to afflict wounds. Afflicting enough damage, it also deals a additional non-elemental. Ooh, I don't like that I mean, I do like that it's called Flayer. It's just very evocative of very violent imagery. Give me your skin! When you're Wylk crystals. Recovery, speed of stamina, and red gauge. Ooh, actually pretty interesting. So now you can absorb some... you can absorb Wyvern's milk. That's interesting. The horns are bigger on this one, but I want more facial coverage. Ugh! I think I might go with this version just for the sake of having the big, big fuck-ass horns. Thank you. Not right now, at least. I want those. Big Fluffy. That's Big Fluffy. Are you Big Fluffy? That's Big Fluffy.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
Perfection. Thank you, Gemma. Not gonna equip just yet.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. Subar?
You speaking Simlish back there? I wasn't looking. Do I want to go all in on this? Because I'm starting to warm up to the midriff look. And I think the, this is also a fun look, because I like the tassels. The tassels are on the front in this version, but it's all tassel, whereas this is like an actual proper, like, coat tail, and it has tassels on the end of it. Also, I like the little crystals. Boots. Why do the cephalopods have cerebrospinal fluids? They don't have spines! Oh, I just noticed I really like that big shoulder plate. Fuck it, I'm doing that just for the shoulder plate. It's Tummy Thursday. That's a lie, it's Friday. Almost done with the Guardian Rathalos set. I don't know if I'm gonna actually go for a Guardian Ebony set. I like the weapon, but I'm not sure if I like the armor, at least aesthetically. Once they give us layered armor, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Look good. Alright.
Yeah, just getting prepared. Probably a waste of money. Waste of my... Nothing's a waste of my zenny if it makes me look good!
Perfection.
Am I out of shit? Not for this. I like the leg braces too much. I'm willing to suffer through whether functionally booty shorts. If it lets me have those leg bands. I think they look cool! Alright! Alright! The story's done! We've completed Nata's arc and witnessed the revival of the Arkfeld species. At least the Guardian Lobby. The Guardian Lobby? The Guardian Lineage. I think I am going to at least stop streaming for now. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you some other time. And until then, have a wonderful week. Give me a sec, actually. Forgot I have to pause in order to click out. Anyway, good night, everybody. I'm gonna go drink some water.